Yo, what is up guys, Guido here, back again with another mini bike video, and in this video I'm going to show you guys how to replace or either upgrade your pull start handle on your mini bike, your generators, you know, anything that has pretty much a pull starter. This video will apply, and I'm going to show you guys how to go and upgrade your pull start handle and also your pull start rope, because you know, after time, you know, pull starting your motor, the rope will get really brittle and it'll break and pretty much snap or just fray. And also these handles are usually just really cheap, just plastic or either rubber, so it's really nice to go and actually upgrade these. And there's this company called Cobra Cord, and they guarantee that it will not break, and actually there's a lifetime guarantee for these. And as you see, I have the cord right here. It's actually really nice because it's a little thinner, so if you want to get longer cord, you can actually have it wound up in there a little bit more. And also I think there's some sort of like metal in here, because you can kind of see, like, you can, like, you know, bend it and it stays the same shape. But this cord is actually really nice. It's really nice cord, and they actually have it, you know, fitted to, like, you know, your mini bike pull starter for, you know, the length and distance and stuff you need. And also, you know, their handles and stuff. This is their Cobra Cord handle right here. They have in silver, so as you see, pretty much same size and everything, except this is anodized aluminum, so it's going to be pretty much probably a little lighter than the plastic one, because it's actually very light. It's also got the no rattle little rubber piece right there, so when it actually goes and seats in, it's not gonna, you know, rattle around like the stock one does onto the actual metal. So these are very nice, and this is a very nice upgrade. I'll link this down in the description. But like I said, this video is going to be pretty much showing how to replace your handle and your rope, just in case it goes, you know, and snaps and breaks or something like that. And like I said, this video is pretty much going to work for, you know, all mini bikes, anything that has a pull starter, you know, snowmobiles, you know, jet skis, generators. This company actually makes tons of different, you know, pull starters and the actual pull rope for many different, you know, I guess abilities that you can go and put it on, like, you know, your snow blowers, generators, all that type of stuff. So we're going to get straight into it on how to install one of these for your mini bike pull starter. Now, the first thing you have to do is you have to take off your actual pull start right here. Now, this, depending on, you know, what your application is, obviously I have a mini bike, you know, Predator 212, so it's got the flywheel cover and then the pull start cover. So if you really wanted to, you could just go and unbolt the whole flywheel cover and just take everything off. I'm just going to go ahead and just unbolt the pull starter cover. And to actually go and unbolt these bolts, you have to use a 10mm socket if you are running the clear flywheel cover that I'm running. And obviously, you know, there's multiple of them, not just 3 like how there is on, you know, the stock Predators and stuff like that. But if it is a stock Predator flywheel and there's only, you know, the 3 bolts that are in there from the factory, it's going to be an 8mm socket you're going to need to take off the 3 bolts. But like I said, 10mm if you have the clear side cover like I do, and you have to go and remove all these bolts rather than just 3. So I'm going to go ahead and just remove this really quickly. Now, as you can see, I have the pull starter completely off of the actual mini bike. Now what you're going to do is you're just pretty much going to pull start this. You're just going to pull the handle all the way out until it actually stops when it gets to, you know, the knot and stuff. And once it actually goes and gets to the point, you know, where it's completely pulled out and stuff like that, you're just going to go and stick a screwdriver straight through. You can see the plastic fin, like right there, the plastic fin. You're going to just stick a screwdriver right on there and straight through one of the holes right there, so it won't retract back on you and, you know, whip back while you're trying to undo the knot. And I'm going to show you that really quick just so you guys can see what I mean. Okay, so as you can see, I have the screwdriver in there and the cord pulled all the way out. So you can see now, you know, normally if you didn't have that in there, it'd slap back, but since the screwdriver's in there, it's not gonna, you know, go and kick back. So now what you can actually do is, since there's no resistance, this is loose, you can actually go and pull this out and go and undo the knot and, you know, go and put the new one in. Or you can either just cut that off with like a scissor or a knife or something, so you don't have to undo the knot. Okay, so as you can see, I just went and just cut the knot off. Once you do that, as you see, it just goes straight out just like that. And now you can go and put your new cord in. So now here is the actual pull starter handle that I went for. My dad went with the chrome silver one, and this is the one I went with. It's the anodized red one, and I actually really like this red because it's a pretty dark cherry red, and it looks really good. It matches with the red cable that they sell, and yeah, it's gonna fit my bike really well with all the red accents. So I went with this one, and yeah, like I said, it's amazing quality. I really like it, so that's what I went with. Obviously, I have the extra cord here that I went with for for, you know, mine as well. So now what you do, you have to just go and thread this through your handle and then just tie a knot on it so it'll, you know, get stopped by the little part right there, so when you're pulling it, it won't slip through, just like how it is, you know, from the factory, how the knot is tied right there, so it's in the handle, just like that. And as you can see, I just went and pushed the cord through, just tied a small little knot on there, and just went and kind of tucked the excess just down in there. But as you can see, it's on there good. It's not going to come out when you're pull starting it and stuff like that. So with everything all installed, I guess, for the pull cord with the knot tied, now what you're going to do is you're just going to feed this back up into your actual pull starter like how it was, and you're just going to tie a knot at the end of it like how the stock one is on there. So, you know, when you're pulling it, it's not going to pull through, you know, pull the cord through. Okay, so as you can see, I have the knot on the actual pull starter with the little thing tucked down in there, and pretty much it is completely installed. Now what I'm going to do is just go and pull the screwdriver out so it will actually go and release, but I'm going to do that off camera because I can't hold the phone and take this out because, yeah, this will literally become a weapon because it's aluminum, so if that goes and whips back and hits something, that's going to probably break it because it's, you know, aluminum, so it's much stronger than the little cheap plastic. So yeah, now what you have to do, just take the screwdriver out and just slowly let it go and reel back into the pull starter. And as you see, you just go and pull your screwdriver just straight out, slowly let this go back in, and as you can see, I can't really do it, you know, one-handed here, but as you can see, it pulls straight out just fine and then goes back in just fine. So make sure you kind of just pull on it a little bit, make sure your knots are okay and it's not gonna, you know, go and like slip off or like unfold itself. You gotta make sure it's a nice, you know, tight knot so it won't unravel while you're trying to pull start it, and then, you know, leave you stranded when you're trying to start it up and the, you know, the cord actually comes and unravels itself. So now what you have to do is just go and install this back onto your mini bike motor. And now you just have to go and install it back on your bike, and as you can see, I have it installed. Now this kind of might look a little orangish on the camera, but it actually is a really bright dark red that matches with all my other red accents and stuff that I have all over the bike. So I really like it. Like I said, it has the red cable that you have on there as well. I actually believe they have different color cables as well. They got like blue, green, yellow, all of those, and then obviously they got, you know, the different colors for here, green, yellow, purple, everything. So yeah, really great company. I'm not sponsored by them or anything, but I really like the handle. It's probably one of the best cheap upgrades you can do because first of all, it really improves the looks of the actual, you know, pretty much the whole bike. It accents everything, and also too, you know, heavy duty aluminum. It's not like this isn't ever gonna break or snap or, you know, corrode or rust or anything on you. And yeah, pretty much seems legit really good. And also too, they say the actual cord is, you know, 100 % lifetime guaranteed, you know, never ever will break. And honestly, I believe that because I think there's like a piece of metal or a little metal strand in there. So I don't think it's ever gonna, you know, break off or rip on you. And I don't think it's ever gonna fray because it's not soft like a regular, you know, paracord would be for like a pull start. It actually seems really hard. So, but yeah, other than that, it's literally an amazing pull cord. I literally love it. And yeah, it puts a really nice accent flair to your whole bike. So like I said, I'm going to link them down in the description. And they're pretty cool. They sent us some stickers as well. So yeah, thank you, Cobra Cords. And yeah, that's pretty much the end of this video right here. I hope you guys enjoyed on how to replace or upgrade your pull start handle and your pull start cord. So hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and peace.